Hello everyone, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go for 3rd week of August in today's weekly challenge on Gran Turismo 7. 1 week after the celebration of my YouTube channel by starting out to go for the 1K, as the celebration for myself is about to go underway. But first, we got some fly events as we're about to get down to do some preparations and participate to go to Autodrome Logo Maggiore West Course Layout for Japanese F-Bar Challenge 450. A second round for the Citroen BX 1-man category to be taken on in Circuit D Scientific Clerks A. It's going to have to go for 1 lap only, along with the Nürburgring, Nordschleife Alp, and Lightweight K-Cup as well. 2 events for Dragon Trail Seaside and Ferrari Circuit Challenge, and Trammountain Circuit for the World Rally Challenge Group B Edition that contains with 3 prizes to go with a 6-star roulette ticket in parts and car category and 150,000 Gran Turismo credit. This is what to bring out to have a new segment of the video where to go for BXcellent Racing Adventure awaits me. So I had to get ready, get set, and go participate to have some flight events. We'll go characteristic on 4 road cars and 1 Group B rally car to take on in the mountain. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's begin and ready to go for today's weekly challenge. I'm so glad that my channel has been already reached by 1K of this month in August 2025. The perfect time, as I will have to keep up and go work hard at it to have my next goal to get up by 1500. It takes a concentration, production, and do some perspective of the scenes to get myself to have a good ways and moving on forward to be in the later part of the future to help myself to go for a next chapter. A racing BXcellent adventure awaits me, and I will have to keep moving on to have the dirt week to be stopped by to be start out in F-Bar Challenge 450 for Japanese cars in race 1. 3 laps, as I'm about to go for the Toyota Hi-Ace Band DX 2016 with a brand new suspension camp livery with Diego from Colombia. Plus, with some few parts to be going up by over 450, adding up by 1.77 performance points, just in case to go with a fully customized suspension, LSD, and other parts, including with the sports medium compound tires, and 6 tuning parts has been installed to be using on the engine balance, polished ports, high-lip camshaft S, titanium connecting rods and pistons, racing crankshaft, and high compression pistons without 3 stages of weight reduction. So I'm about to be put up with a racing outfit and get myself to go rolling up, and everything I spent so hard out there in 13 years for my entire life, as I come in a long way after just doing a lot of more progress from high school to the program, as I just had to get things to go work up and get settled in for myself. But it's all about having one person with a YouTube channel. We'll always have to go independent. It's the matter of the choice. But my main choice is the dirt way, is I had to keep moving on forward, as I will have to get myself to go crafted and well designed to have a good ways to have my own visionary as an art designer. But first, 1 race event and the band itself will go example to have a good 8 position to get ready up in about 3 seconds and have the tour with some spectators to go around on the course. It's a brand new chapter awaits me, and I bet everybody and the new subscribers has to be well placed up that they never seen this before, and that will explain what comes next. Just have to go overtake at the Mazda Unos Roadster in a model 1989, going down to take the third turn to go cruise up and get focused on G. Eggers in position 6 in the 2015 Subaru BRZ-S. Much more impressive to have a good time to go racing and cruising on the tour. I bet few other spectators may be more likely to have a good look on the brand new suspension camp livery to go cruising on the F-Bar Challenge for Japanese road cars. But much more spiritual characteristic to have Diego is the example to be part of the red team. But not to mention that one good couple relationship between him and Spencer, well, maybe that doesn't go very well to be exactly at least, but mostly Diego fans and Spencer fans of the suspension camp might have to do some matter of discussion to explain how it works. But I'll have to leave it to them. because this might be an interesting shipping couple to be as a LBGTQ Plus related. So there goes the Skyline GTS R3187 has been dropped into the 6th. Moving on in 5th place to catch up to R0Roji in the Toyota A6 Torino is on number 4. One good overtake and dive down below will be proceed to get on to the final corner. Got to keep that good stability balance to keep it check and will maintain to go full stretch after the first lap will go all clear. Bybet Dispenser Camp Season 4 Carnival of Chaos is still ongoing. Will remain to be part as the individual page before Season 5 will be coming up by early January 2025 along with Season 2 Remake. But I can't wait until the second season remake will have to be coming up soon until November of this year for 2025. A lot of changes and much more stunning visuals just like the beta version to be well placed as the main original. Well, I kinda like the original Season 2 version, but turns out it was a very much more a-okay to have that attention to detail and matter of perspective because Odd Nation Cartoons has something else to do with a little bit more change and excellent opportunities as they still have some focusing for other projects for Dispenser Camp Tom Jake Season 2. But of course, I just really think doing one important task development at a time is all I need to have some more pages for my Wiki of Fandom because all of my UDRS Inspotech livery might need to have a page will go additional by info. But it's all about having my own property and my own fandom site as well as I had to keep up and work hard till I had to get things up to go what's next. So I had to stay focused to get up in about main distance gap by 5.2. Vallejo Gallo and Ortega is on position 1 and 2. Got to keep going. 2 Toyota roll cars on the A6 GT is about to get closer towards the final turn is already in, so let's bring the Diego variation on the Toyota High Ace Band DX has to go faster up towards into the final lap. Got to stay on track and go further naturally aspirated to be entered in the final lap. Faster lap time in a minute, 54.273 seconds is going further up and a BXcellent racing excitement. Got to go faster on the commit. This will have to take a little bit more excellent on the parade tour. We have to go further in offense. But you know what it says about the reference, just go Diego, go. Just have to stay on track and catch up to Vallejo Gallo in about 2.9 seconds left. He's already in at sector 2. Just have to take that acceleration to go down below and have the main alternative turn on the hillside corner. Stay on track and make that offense. We have to go climb up into the gap. Come on, just have to keep going. This band is going to do very well to have a top 3 position to get up and get closer towards the end of the race. Only 2 more turns to go, so I'm about to have the next one to be in the first. Just have to take one good advantage at a time and take a good slipstream. Almost there, and switching in onto the first person view, we'll have to take a good look. I bet this is going to be very well, and the Toyota A6 GT has been dropped down to second place by a fan before reaching up towards the finish line to have a good place in the podium. There you go, viewers, the Toyota High Ace Band DX with a Dispenser Camp livery represent with Diego in it that be placed in first place. Car number 54 has been earned the title to go placement on the podium, and first event as race number 1 has been complete. Now that's what I call a 1v1 battle between both Toyotas with a sports car and the luxury transportation fan as well. Much more good to have a total time in 5 minutes, 41.995 seconds, and third lap to go placing it faster by a minute, 50.838 seconds, before moving on to have a 2 race event in 1 lap only, as I'm about to head up into Circuit Design to Clorix for the forward direction in 8 course layout. So that's 60,000 GT credits, and that will do very well to have an 8.1 miles and 6-star roulette ticket in parts category has been first up to go receive. But that's not all, just have to get down to do some replay to go for a short halftime, as the capture image we might need to take a good look. Let's do by a minute and 10 seconds to be placed right over here to have a good look with this good dispenser camp livery. But I'll have to switch it to a better view in case that you guys might have to take a good look. Cruising and well designed for racing to have some more passengers to have a good time to go racing in the course. But I bet only one driver and the band itself is going to be well served to go for a one-way category if they will be having a feature special event by next week or in the future. Alright, just have to go for a little bit more zoom in. Just have to get one thumbnail image and slow it a little bit. There we go. Just like that. And let's get ready to move on for race number 2 and 2 event only for 1 lap course and 8 course of the Circuit Design to Clorix in Nürburgring Nordschleife for the Lightweight K-Cup. One dispenser camp livery is clear, and that means 2 UDRS Inspirtech livery will be coming up and go proceed with 2 events in 1 lap only. And it's going to be a quickest way to go for a one-stop visit. This is going to be the perfect moment for all of us as Gran Turismo player. Let's start out to have the first part to go for the Citroën BX19 TRS in one-way category as a special event for round 2 after Dragon Trail Gardens, and this will have to go for the 8-course layout by the forward direction at Circuit Design to Clorix. This will be a piece of cake, and 8-car participation entry will have to go into the last place and get there started out to have some few turns and straightaways. The gang's all here, and let's race. Here comes the rolling start before the countdown in 3 seconds, so I'll have to take the 8th position, ready up, and start the BXcellent racing adventure for only one good special event to have a good course in 1 lap only. This is going to be a piece of cake, so I'll have to take the first one to go overtake and first corner, coming around and go lighter clean in the right. Very good. Much more excellent, and still have the sports medium compound tires. It's been racked up to go basic and proving grounds after Dragon Trail Gardens. So here comes turn 3 coming up. Just wait until Bila in 4th place will have to go exit out, as I got the upper hand, will go proving up to be an entered on sector 2. Turn 4 is in, only 3 more BX19 TRS to go. Just have to take one good overtake to have a good passer on the yellow BX19 TRS, and then 2 more to go. We'll be doing wheel expertise to be driving and keep the hydropneumatic suspension to feel going organic. Okay, terrific. Stepping up the apex and overtake Parisi is in 1st place. Nice, and nothing else, won't be doing anything to avoid contact, just have to go all the way to have some few turns and follow the line without doing the next lap. But one event is going to be very nice and go piece of cake out there that you might need to have enough parts to go adjust it and make it much more better in balance. I'll do what it takes, just have to drive well and keep up to go basic and 1 single lap time for improvement to go faster. But much more beautiful out there to have a nice time to go in morning. But I'll have to leave it to the gap distance, just have to sit back and enjoy the ride. We'll have to take a good exploration to be driving on the course around this most beautiful environment. So next sector coming up, just wait until the chicane is about to get closer until now. Got the pull to brake nice and neat, and yellow highlight is I still got this one to go basic in the bag. But you may think that this event is going to be very nice and take one single lap only for only a single visit, and then Nürburgring Nordschleife has going to have to take a good second stop visit to be doing one good course in Lightweight K-Cup, as you're about to take one choice of the map there to go for this special event when using the Citroën BX19 TRS or any kinds of specified Japanese K cars to go to the Green Hell in the Nürburgring. But decision is yours, so I'm always love to be participate to go for only one pattern of the lineup to go for a progression in order. So we're about to get closer to have the next sector until the final one is about to go for only one step up ahead and have some tight two turns to go for a 90-degree angle. Just have to go curve around and stay well defended to catch up to go in first place. But I mean, 7 opponents still might need to catch up to me, and I got 12 seconds behind the gap. But this is going to be very nice. This will do one race only and do one single lap, just like you're about to go for the time attack. So here comes the last 2 turns by enter the last sector. First on the left in a 90-degree angle is clear, and go short period on the drag distance by doing a quarter-mile run, and then here comes the final corner. So I have to get things up to get ready, pulling out the brake, and steer nicely to have a good line to be enter in and enter out before the full stretch is coming up soon until the checker flag has been seen on the right. So that's one event down for a single lap, only one more to go. Checkmark number 2 has been obtained and well deserved to go clear. But very nice and piece of cake as ever said to be done, but one's total time and faster lap time itself has been going well to be achieved on the placement. So 4 minutes, 2.755 seconds in the total and faster lap time, and very good job to have a good place on the second round for the Citroën BX19 TRS 1-make category. But it's not yet over. Nürburgring Nordschleife is waiting for us for race number 3. We'll have to keep up and keep going forward. A matter of perspective and short period on warm-up practice is I will have to keep up and keep try harder at it to becoming as a better YouTuber. But second content replay coming up, so I'll have to decide to go zoom in and have that dumb new image to go capture up as well. Well, I can't say about this image, looks so very good, and BXcellent has been amazed. So there you go. Now, let's proceed to go to the Lightweight K-Cup and choose your favorite Japanese K car to be ready up and take on the Green Hell. I know you guys are about to be prepared for the most moment out there to have a single race to go full clean condition and survive for only one lap only. So I'm about to go and grab the Honda M1 RS 2022 with the UDRS Inspirotech wide body version. Settings will go on detail as I got everything to do some reorganize and power restrictor to be set in 99% after the east end course layout of Autodrome Lago Maggiore. Same as usual, let's go out there and make some clean racing progress, and I'll have to be on the lookout of incoming rain forecasts during one lap in Lightweight K-Cup. From hands-on impression to a fully prepared wide body spec version on the Honda M1 RS as I had to get everything all I got. Part 2 for only one event by a single lap only, and this will take a good moment to go top myself, and then penultimate race number 4 will have to wait later on for the Ferrari Circuit Challenge at Dragon Trail Seaside. Just wait until the third event by road car only, and the excitement will go proving up what's next. Then let's see how it goes. I will take one good top race, and one single lap in Nürburgring is going to be a perfect moment to go clean racing competent. So here comes the first turn, and I'll have to get behind on M. Simmons in 50th place with a Honda Beat 1991 as I had to go all the way to catch up in about first place and be on the lookout. 2 weather conditions to have the first phase in sunny day, and the second will go partly cloudy with a chance of rain. Got to steer well and go clean racing complement for the UDRS Inspirotech on the Honda M1 RS 2022 will go track spec. Okay, very nice and good on the clean overtake. 14 place to be moving on, and down to 3.3 seconds to go on Killian Ponder, along with P. Leonore on the Honda Beat 1991 and Suzuki Cappuccino as well. Side by side comes in, and here comes the takeoff corner by the next sector. Good climbing up on gear 5. Slipstream does matter, and hard work at practice takes a long time to see this good race will go masterpiece in clean line. So steady as it goes, and here comes the first phase of the curve straightaway as I had to go all around. It's only down to 23 seconds to go. Almost there to catch up on Jun Hashimiya in the Suzuki Carry KC 2012, along with Mohamed Badima in the Suzuki Jimny XE. Okay, that was a close call, so this should do my good upper hand advantage, and exit on the corner will be proceed onto the third sector, right next to the sign of the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra advertisement. But very nice and very good to be clear. Let's have a good check on the weather radar, and ooh, looks like this could get a little bit more tougher out there until a few minutes on the sunny day forecast is about to be changed into partly cloudy. So I had to better make sure to be hurry up and fast. This race is about to get a little bit easy, turns a little bit more harder. Time to go overtake Patrick Basson and Baleo Gallo in the same Honda M1 RS wide-body version with the same livery variation on car number 7. Good overtake on Antonio Santos, and listen to the sound of the waters to see some splash coming around. Let's keep it slow. This could get a little bit intense. Take it slow, and down to 20 seconds, we'll be proceed to go update into 18.6. Okay, very splendid. Just have to keep going. So I have a good eye on 5 remaining K-Kart drivers to go. Now's my chance. This will have to take a little bit more faster on the offense and more braking handling on the corners. Gonna have to keep on track, and moving up in 15.8 seconds as the next turn to go on the brake zone. Okay, correction is assured and much more likely to be placed on the touch of the apex. So here comes the next sector. Almost there to catch up to A. Brooks, and about 0.6 seconds up ahead, right next to Ryota Tokubun in 4th place for the Honda S660 2015. Okay, good hill climb overtake. Only 3 more K-cars to go, and that means for T. Yamanaka has been staying around to go defend it on the third by the bronze. So let's go hard-working racing in the rain and get a little bit more skill to be commit. Okay, just have to go a little bit more corner on the outside, right on track, and moving on to have the next round offense as the rain condition to stay around to see some good percentage to go highly intense. Looks like we're about to go hit on the yellow zone, viewers. This could get tougher, a little bit stronger, and a bit more careful to go on exercise caution. But we'll be out in no time. This will have to take a little bit more patience to get faster and cruising around onto the half course of the Nordschleife Alp in Nürburgring. Only down to 11 seconds and still remain to be updated into 0.3. Let's switch it up onto gear 4, just in case to go for a matter of stable improvement during the heavy rain condition. So easy does it. We're gonna make it, and I'm very sure that I'm gonna make it as well. This will have to do a little bit more guidance, and this will do a little bit more look back after taking a first hands-on impression with this Honda M1 RS 2022 to be well experienced around the track. So here comes the carousel. This will be the moment to shine, and going upper hand advantage to be stay on track on the inside. So looks like Igor Fraka and Takuma Minasono are about to go, but the battle of first place is hanging around on the ropes. But looks like the heavy rain stopped, and looks like some few other rain percentage spots has been still coming around to be remain. So I still have a lot more way to go to catch up to the other two drivers. This will take one further step offense, and then the rain will be stopped within a few minutes. And there it is right now. The rain stopped, and partly cloudy has been still remained to change around to go back into sunny day forecast. Okay, there's Igor Fraka, and that means we're talking about Minasono in first place. That should do for only one Honda S660, and Suzuki Cappuccino is about to go for a head-on-head battle in first place. So this will have to make room for the Honda M1 RS 2022 for my UDRS Inspirtech livery. A 3K car battle coming up, and serving up to have the best cars ever yet. Got to go clarified to have a single overtake, and that means only one Honda S660 is about to go coming in and reserved for the M1 RS. Got to stay focused together, and here comes the opening spot after the turn to go dive down below. Not yet until being patient. This will have to take all the moment out there to go faster on confident to see the good boxing K car to stay on track. Okay, he's slowing down, so this will do my best advantage. Next sector on the way, and first place for Team Inspirtech. Score! Now coming up, and I'll have to take one good advantage to have a slight scene tour to go heavy cornering on the asphalt in the wet. But good thing, sunny day is coming back together to have some few racing clouds around the skies in Nürburgring. Okay, wonderful, impressive, and 2 seconds around the gap will do the source of requirements, so I had to keep a good eye on two opponents if I had to stay on track to have the good scene on the mirror. But man, all that hard work takes a matter of concentration to get myself to stay focused in one piece. A little bit more perfect run is going to be a little bit more challenging to go harder on Japanese K cars to face the rain. So here comes the offense, and then this will take the long stretch to get on the way in about 3.3 seconds, so I have to be prepared for the most hardest defense ever yet. Igor Fraka is in the lead, so I'll have to hang around and stay defended to be on the ropes in about 1.5 seconds to be breaking through. So here it comes. Just have to go a little bit more blocking up the defense, and just gonna have to keep a good eye on Takuma Minasono, and there it goes. Going back into third. Well, this should do a little bit more obvious, and looks like Abe Brooks is coming in. Okay, this is it. Only one more turn to go, so I have to get back in first place, and this is going to be a hard work of clean racing masterpiece. There's the sunset, and I can hardly feel it. Checker flag is coming up on the podium. Race number 3 clear, and it's a grueling hard work out there to have some masterpiece of racing attempt to get this part to be clear and successful. But consider this to have the third check mark for the weekly challenge is all clear. first place and came for the podium finish successful to have a total time in 10 minutes, 15.338 seconds for a single lap on faster run. But I can't wait until 2 Total Drama liveries will be coming up, and there it is right now for 150,000 GT credits to go clean on 50%. For all the greatest hard work of achieving success, and 150,000 Gran Turismo credit to go earn up by added bonus. Well, I really think about doing some practice of hard work of racing to get myself to do a masterpiece of a scene perspective. But instead, third content replay coming up, and I'll have to be ready to go for a captured thumbnail image until the picture has been set appear. So here it is right now. Just wait until the image will have to take a good scene on display. But this will have to do precisely to get this image and have this one to be saved as well. So it's all done for now. One race to go easy, and the second is going to be a bit more challenging to go one lap around on different courses with different events after Japanese F-Bar Challenge 450. So next up, Dragon Trail Seaside for the Ferrari Circuit Challenge, as I'm about to go with 2 Total Drama livery variation along with World Rally Challenge Group B Edition, as I will start out with a Ferrari F12 Berlin Enta with a TDI Reboot variation of Caleb. And here I go, we'll be moving on to race number 4 as a penultimate. So I got some few car settings where I had to go preparation to have a sports medium compound tires, full control computer, sports air filter, and slotted disc for racing brake system has been checked, and clutch and fly wheel will be preferred to go on sports category. As a matter of fact, 1 standard variation and 1 Frogs of Death variation to be prepared to go for an all-in moment out there to have a 5-lap challenge to go faster in the Grand Touring forward direction. But I can't wait until WRC Group B Edition is coming up soon, so I had to stay on top and get focused to be exactly to have a progress after grueling hard work from the Nürburgring, Nordschleife, and Lightweight K-Cup. But it's all about having one race at a time and take a chance to go clean racing by the added bonus. So I'll have to think about it if they really want me to come back to the Total Drama community to have myself to be reinvented and make amends, as I still have my current fan art project, Vision Total Drama, will be officially to be set into reinstall. But first, I'll have to get myself focused and get up onto the top 3 position to be achieving first, and up I go, we'll go listen to the sound of the V12 engine to be rev up for a Frogs of Death variation on this Ferrari F12 Berlin Enta. Coming up, and master the line will go Grand Touring competition to take a long circle back from the first start of the weekly challenge since November 2024 as a Spec 2 update. Good overtake and proceed forward to have the second sector to dive down below and go on the S's to catch up with 2 Ferraris with 1 Testarossa and 1 F430 is in the scene. Got to go balance on traction, and amp up will go full strain and acceleration to go in and out. Okay, there we go. Just keep it nice and slow. Looks like Pete McBadden is now been going focus on 3rd place, and here comes 3rd sector in the chicane of death. This could get tricky, so this will have to go slow in and out. Going touch of the apex, and there you go. We'll go full stretch and faster around on the curve straightaway. So heads up. Final corner coming up, so I have to get behind on Yuya Satana in 6th place. Driving in the red 458 Italia is now been going currently to be going further offense and have the last step of the turn to go proceed on the straightaway in the next lap. Alright, second lap on the way. Now, gonna have to keep it nice and slow and wait until the Ferrari 308 GTS is been coming up before turn 2 is on the way. Okay, good on the GTB 1975 is in 5th. 4th place for the Frogs of Death variation is now been coming up in about 22 seconds to go. Okay, that's good. Just have that turn and TCS1 to be still remain in balance. Gonna have to keep up. It's all about to have that good racing scene to go acting in on set. Okay, gonna have to keep it nice and slow. Just don't get too over rev. It's all about mastering with a B12 engine. It's all about to have a good skill of a racing masterpiece. And it looks like the temperature is about to be changed up to be into is 20 degrees Celsius. But I'm just going to take that turn as I'm about to take a good look. So there it is right now to have an update on the temperature, but still warm, and we're in the summer season. It's been still coming around. Okay, that's going on chicane of dead. Just have to keep going, and McFadden has been still remain in third place. Okay, very nice to go on the final turn. Just make that good apex to be checked, and there it is right now on the far distance. There's V McFadden in third place, viewers. Moving on in the halfway mark and take the third lap is coming in. Just wait until another F8 Tributo is about to go stepping up to catch up with the last two remaining drivers. Simon Bishop and H. Hunter is about to go team up in session to be worked together to stay well defended. If the F8 Tributo will still have the tricks of its skills, we'll have to go faster on offense. But not yet for another F8 Tributo. It was a dark blue 458 Italia. Okay, another Ferrari comes in and Supercar gives a good status. But this may be a little bit more easy. One Total Drama livery, Frogs of Death, coming up and take on with a blue 458 Italia. Just wait until the hairpin coming up until the brake zone comes in until now. Okay, very nice. Just have to stay on track and keep it on focus. Just only have two more Ferrari cars to go as I had to get back in the chicane of dead at sector 3. So a lot of changes going on in the Total Drama community since I left, but I haven't checked with some other Total Drama artists ever since my absence because I still have some main focus on Dispenser Camp fan art liveries for Gran Turismo 7 and full support to Alt Nation cartoons. But Fans vs. Favor for the upcoming season is doing much more interesting out there because of the logo, and also yet to have some new faces as the fans and the return ones as the favors. But I know, I just really think about having a main focus about Dispenser Camp, but I haven't checked it on Total Drama yet ever since I just rage quit the Total Drama community. Well, it's been a few years since I just took an absent after I just took a lot of grueling success for Vision Total Drama as the new ones, even because the main vehicles in Gran Turismo 7 is still coming along nicely. But I haven't checked with some other famous Total Drama artists who has some different problems that I never seen this one before. Cody Lake. He seems to be having a little bit trouble with his main Deviant Art account, but it's classified. The United Defense Reformation Service will always have his back on him and his friends as well. But I know what's something else disturbing going on, but maybe I'll have to leave it to myself, as I still might need to have a little bit more time to give a moment to think of, is helping out with a Total Drama artist who really wants to get out of the situation alive. Just like I just had the same problem, but very different since 2 years ago. Because I don't want to mention his name because it really causes me to unleash my rage to go berserk and ballistic. So I just really had to keep moving on forward and focus on with Gran Turismo is my best vaccine. But speaking of which, so I got myself to go moving up in second place after overtake H. Hunter, and still remain to go further offense to catch up as I had to go on the final corner to reach Simon Bishop in first place for the red 458 Italia. So here it comes, viewers. Stepping up and go first place in the lead in Total Drama livery, Caleb in the Frogs of Death variation to go on first place. Faster lap time in 1 minute, 50.605 seconds. But in that case, free comments are not welcome available, but I'm still have to keep working on and get forward as I still have some live stream preparation to go on set. But I still had to leave it to myself. But what comes next is I had to keep moving on forward as I had to go for only a new step at the chapter and a brand new beginning. So here it comes. Got a good eye on A.S.D. Stabino in 16th place. Still remain to go on trailblazing from the previous lap. But all I have to let him to go overtake at the blue zone is coming out to be on the main session line. Okay, all clear. Just have to make one good faster forward to be stepping up ahead. Okay, gonna have to keep going. One more chicane dead to go. Got to master it and drive well to go Grand Touring clean competent. Alright, that's more like it. I'm almost there. This race is about to be finishing up soon. People are heading up to the World Rally Challenge Group B edition at Trail Mountain Circuit. But this Total Drama livery is for all the previous Total Drama artists out there from the TD community. One checker flag coming up, and faster lap time has been obtained and go resourceful to be success. Checkmark number 4 is clear, and one more race to go. But thankfully, Total Drama liveries will be coming back as I took the total time to be placed in 9 minutes, 18.192 seconds, and the 5th lap to go update for a new run in a minute, 50.566 seconds. But feels like having one Frogs of Death variation has been going spotlight into the highlight rear and 135,000 GT credits to go added on the extra. But give me a moment out there, viewers. So I'll have to get focused and switching up to a different Total Drama racing outfit before WRC Group B edition is coming up soon to be expected. Just like that. And then I'll have to be prepared to go for a short period on intermission before heading up to the Trail Mountain Circuit, as I will begin to have a team racing variation for the Screaming Gophers, Killer Bass, Heroic Hamsters, or Villainous Vultures, as I will make my own decision a pick. The last race for third week of August in this weekly challenge is about to go 10 lap challenge for all Group B rally cars out there. As I'm about to pick for the Honda NSX Group B rally car with the Total Drama Island 2007 original themed livery style of the Killer Bass, is about to do some prep work and have the racing medium compound tires and medium turbocharged RPM to be set and rearing to go by over 700 horsepower to be placed by a performance point in 709.47. As I will go on for the last race, this is going to be the best moment. We'll be doing a one good course in 10 laps by adding it with a single pit stop. We'll do this all summer long. I bet all the other Gran Turismo players out there will still might have to take a chance to try out with all of my Total Drama liveries from the past since GT Sport. But don't miss out, it's all about trying out with some good livery design. Is the best experience. We'll do the opportunity. So I will go on and have quick prep work to go full racing strategy as the torque distribution to be set in 50, fuel map to go in lean 6, and up I go by doing the first lap. We'll go toughen up and get myself prepared to have a full race without zero stop at the pits. But thankfully, it's all about to go clean racing strategy for this challenge, as I will give it all I got, and quick methods is all about to have the skills as a Group B rally car contender. So I had to go all the way and have the port turn inside the tunnel to get things up to go faster, competent, and skillful. We'll do one Total Drama Island team livery variation courtesy of the Killer Bass. So almost there to catch up on B. Nomura in Sector 2. Currently in 8th place, driving with a Toyota A6 Group B rally car, has dived down onto turn 8, so I got a good upper hand advantage to catch up to Asahara in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Final Edition rally car. Full stretch coming up, and 6th gear will go top speed by 160 miles per hour towards turn 9 to get there on the time arrival schedule. So today's recipe challenge, main focus towards the Subaru WRX Group B rally car on C. Yoshikoda. Dirt sector comes in and come around. Got to stay on track and get it focused. Wait until the 13 turns is going to be the best spot to be here. Alright, that's more like it. Keep it going, and one good spotlight to have turn 14 and 15 coming up at the last 2 turns. Just wait until I'm about to take on with S. Han in the Audi S1 Quattro Pikes Peak Special 1987. Just wait until 4 more modern Group B rally cars are about to go climbing up into the ropes. Second lap coming up. Faster lap time in 2 minutes, 3.606 seconds as I had to go time attack rush. Steady as it goes, and aboard the contact, just have to keep a good extra spare amount of spaces and switching up into the radar. Okay, that's good. Just has a bit more careful to have a close eye on the approaching reflexes on few opponents. Hayashi is doing well on the 4th position along with Tsubaki in the Ford Mustang Group B rally car as they're about to catch up on G. Kudo in 2nd place. Okay, very good recovery kickback, so I still got this one to stay in 50-50 on the torque. Easy as it gets, and easy as it goes. They won't be having no problem at all. It's all about Group B rally cars to add up with some turbocharged RPM to be reinforced to catch up to the top 3 top contenders. So steady as it goes before we proceed to the 3rd sector. I got this right on the cue. Okay, steady as it goes, and dive down to take the 13 to go quicker to be on the all-wheel drive commit. That's the ticket. 1st place is in the lead, baby. Score 1 for the Killer Bass variegation, and then 1st place will take a long time to get there by 8 more to go. But correction is assured, viewers. Every race has its own characteristic and type of difficulty we'll have to get up and get focused to be achieved onto the top 3 position. So only 7 more to go. Proceed on to the 3rd lap. But this race may be going to be a bit more concentration to stay on track and go time trial on the rush. But good thing, doing a lot of hard work to do some exercise practice since the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4 on the same course by using the forward direction. Got to turn this race around and go longer on defense, as Han is going to have to switch things up to go faster on offense as I currently to go took in the lead. Got to do that same advantage on turn 8 like last time from the previous lap. Just get down and do all-wheel drive rally car in style. But somehow, a little bit more pushing on the offense, maybe a little bit too much, but exactly is assured for every GT players may always have to become experts. Just like you and myself. Got to keep going and maintain on track. third sector to go back on resume. Okay, much more needed to be done to have the 12th turn to be checked. Currently marked perfection and dive down to be back on the 13. Every race always has a lot of excitement to do this all summer long, and always have to keep on racing, stay clean, and go out and have some fun to do some racing competition. Just look at it go. I'm almost there and already reached by 12-second gap distance behind from S. Han, since second place is currently to go in first before proceed into the fourth lap. Good faster by a minute, 59.41 seconds. Brilliant and skillful for a kilobass livery variation for the Honda NSX Group 3 rally car to go remarkable. Okay, 13 seconds going up. Stable check and go deal with turn 5 to go concentration to be skill reflexes. So I can dance it and drive well without going into drifting. Okay, almost there. Looks like the field is about to get a little bit closer by over 50%, so I'm at 61. Got to keep a good eyes out, and gap distance is going to be a little bit more increased slightly. Just stay on track on Gear 6. I bet a few other Gran Turismo players and other Total Drama artists may be more likely to be able to watch this video, as I had to keep on going, and then the last part and second for Total Drama Livery for a weekly challenge is all about to have a session to go line up in order. So I come this far, everything is going perspective to have my own kind of livery variation, especially for my UDRS Inspirotech to have a type of the fan art. But only 2 of them as fan art, and one of them is always about to have my own personalization. Just have to get on track and deal with the last 2 turns to go the same pattern. Okay, 10 seconds to go full stretch. Just wait until the 10th lap, as I had to go faster all the way I can. So I'm halfway there, viewers. Average time, no need to have a little bit more update on the record to go highlight in the purple. But speaking of the purple, but good thing I just really spent some few more times of relaxation, as I still might need to add some more pages for my Wiki of Fandom. But I still got my own Wiki of Fandom, as I had to go recently adding up with some new pages for all of my UDRS Inspirotech livery, and recently from the past few weeks after I just add with 18 new pages with Season 4 Suspension Camp characters. So I still have to keep working on and get forward out there. It's going to be a long time of development. So I'm getting closer to have a main gap distance to be reaching until 27 seconds. So I have to keep a good eyes and get focused to be stay on the track. It's only down to 48%. Let's go proceed onto turn 9. Accelerate my way in and exit out. Just wait until 30 seconds, as I will be going over and carry by update until I had to take one stop at the pit stop, until I had to be referred to be going on 30% requirement. So let's have the last 2 turns to go the same thing. Avoid the guardrail. This could be the hazard spot to be very extra careful after taking the 15th turn. And there goes the 5th lap to be updated for a new run. A minute, 58.793 seconds for the Honda NSX Group 3 rally car, Total Drama Island Kilobass variation. Okay, good, outstanding. and good competent skill on the run. Well, man, that should go a little bit more careful to avoid taking too much pressure out there when inside the fourth turn on the tunnel. Let's get back into sector 2. Okay, keep on going. We got some good small crowd of spectators around in the tunnel. Nice to see them on top, and then racing on to go in forwards. Okay, almost there by 37%. Now it's dropped down into 36. That should do well and impressive. So I have to stay on track and then just have to keep going on forward out there. So few other opponents are still might need to take a chance to catch up on S-Han soon. If G Kudo will have to step up and get focused to have the second straightaway, will have his own advantage. But it's about to get a little bit care on the tire soon. Looks like the front right is about to get a little bit worn on effect to be placed by over 50%. Just have to go for super pace of the Inspirtech livery. Pack up the RPM and full stretch coming up to have the 7th lap by 3 more to go. Predict the faster run time. I still have one way ticket to get up and get forward out there to have a 10th lap to go slurping up to have the last masterpiece. So dive down below. Hostile lock overtake, perfection assured. Okay, S-Han is in. That should do well by 30% to go remain on the pits. Just wait until I have to go up and get closer out there to have the 9th lap, as I still have the same pattern prediction just like last time when we raced onto the same track and same event. But I'm always well prepared for only a one same method like last time, as I did this stunt before. I'll have to let the rest of the drivers have to go all the way, and then this will take one good penultimate lap. We might have to go out lap. And here it goes. Dive down below to have turn 9, and keeping a good watchful eye on the Pescia 205 GTI has been well seen to be placed on the last place. And there's V Perrin. Let's make one overtake, dive down to go on the 13th turn. Okay, impressive and technical racing strategy to go for all-wheel drive style. Okay, yes, 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 turn 15 check. Just not yet. I still have a good competent mind of thinking out there to have one good dot predictions to see. Just take a standard time in a minute, 59.913 seconds. There goes a penultimate lap on the 8th, so I just have one soft racing compound tires will be coming up as I will be ready to enter the pits. But a whole lot of things going on out there, as I still really might need to think about Vision Total Drama is all about to have some new batches of Total Drama liveries, but having some content videos takes a long time of hard work is going to be a little moment out there, such as have to keep work hard and have some other favorites out there besides with my own liveries and putting up with some new Total Drama liveries. But I can still make one, and even perhaps as I still have some major lists of new upcoming vehicles that will be bringing out with some new set of Total Drama liveries in the later future. But after all, Vision Total Drama might need to have some more people out there to give a help and support. With all the matter that is, it takes some good masterpiece of design and style will be turns out to be different and unique, besides making some comparison to be based up with some replica based style. So I'm about to get closer to have a low on fuel down to 14%. And there it is right now to go proceed to the pits. Just in time to have the right moment to shine. But luckily, I still have one Stop Racing compound tires to be encased and well perfectly in use. Have the team to be ready, so I'm about to go right in and requirement to go place up to have an over 100% on the refuel. Just give me a moment, just might need to get my face check. Okay, just give me a moment, and there goes the next part of the scene. Have the team to be ready, and switching up for a new set. Alright, nice and very good. Now, I'll have to sit back and wait until the full percentage fuel is about to be ready, and there we go right now. Okay, coming out of the pits, just to have the right direction, and go power 1 will be improvised. So I had to go full overdrive and raise my way to get up into the final lap. Skillful to be pleased, and main gap distance by 1 minute and 32 seconds is still in one piece. Okay, overtakes Si Wang in the Hyundai Genesis Group B rally car. Not giving up yet. I'm always have to keep it careful to become as a respectful GT racer. I'm always have to be preferred to get focused to becoming as a time attack racer. Okay, there's the Pescia 205, Evolution 216 is now on the scene. B Berlin. Let's go in there and catch up to the 205, Turbo 16, Evolution 2 to stay remain on the last place. Okay, going on the 13. Looks like breaking by the 30-second gap distance as I still have over a minute left. Okay, here comes the 14 to 15 turn. Okay, racing satisfaction check, and 9th lap to go out is gonna have to take an exit one to be proceed to go ready up on time attack run. So here comes the 10th and final lap, viewers. I'm going in and gonna be prepared to go for all-in time attack to go faster on the skill. Okay, turn 1 to 3 clear. Now the handling turn on turn 4 inside the first tunnel. We'll have to do some stepping up stone requirement during the WRC Group B edition. So after a short moment from the morning time at the first lap, and here comes the noon time to go in the final lap. Dive down below. Gonna have to go full stretch acceleration to get there on the second straightaway tunnel on the dirt one. Come on, keep going. Got a good eye on the Toyota A6 Group B rally car, and I see it right now and over here. Just passed by in turn 9. Okay, here comes the last sector. The Honda NSX Group B rally car with a Total Drama Island team variation of Killer Bass is getting closer so far out there, and here comes the hostile overtake on the Toyota A6 Group B rally car and dive down to be in the 13. Steady as it goes, and last 2 turns to go. This will do the most exciting highlight to be placed to go faster in the time attack history. final stretch, viewers. I'm going in and take home the podium to have a new set of the faster records. And there goes for 1:55 seconds, and wait until the decimals. We'll have to go call out to have the fit race as checkmark number 5 is clear. So that score 1 for Total Drama Island original variation logo of the Killer Bass has been placed and race complete by immunity. But much more considered is to have a first place podium to be going up by around in 20 minutes, 27.796 seconds, and there is a point decimal right here, 0.91 seconds. Alright, and challenge complete to have a good car category for a 6-star roulette ticket. But much more clean race bonus to be done by almost 100,000 GT credits, and there it is right now to have a 3-star ticket for a new day as a daily, and there it goes right now for an added bonus will be placed as extra. Alright, let's do only one quick thumbnail image, and here it is right now to go scene to have a content replay will be saved. What a very good BXcellent racing adventure out there, viewers. 4 events and 1 Group B rally car exclusive for the Tri-Mountain circuit has now come in a long way from start to finish. It's all about characteristic to have a duration and also to have 2 events with long courses to go 1 lap only. But after all, it's all about hard work for myself, and I really think about having my new chapter is only just the beginning. And for the perfect time before heading back to the GT garage, and I kinda think about having some more earnings and have some main focus with some 3 prizes after participate for the latest part of today's main video part of the weekly challenge. Alright, viewers, let's have myself and open up the gifts. So I got a few. Alright, viewers, let's have myself and open up the gifts, and I still have some 4-star, 3 stars, and 2 5-star roulette tickets, and plus with a 6-star roulette ticket from yesterday since August 13, 2025. Let's go for a small payday and have a good eye focus with some 6-star roulette tickets in parts category, as I will take the first one to call dibs. Which one should I get? If it's gonna be the 5th stage weight reduction, or maybe a carbon propeller shaft has been earned and compatible for the 2008 Nissan Fairlady C Type C34. But I'll have to keep that for a while, and then car category and 6-star ticket coming up. I wonder which one it is, and this is gonna be a high pick at the moment out there. Okay, looks like I got myself a Jaguar Vision Gran Turismo Coupe, and very good on the Battleship Gray. And I was right, a perfect color and a good electric vehicle as well to be placed. Good on 1,000 collector points, and I'll have to keep this one in the garage. Will be placed up to go for another batch of another UDRS Inspirtech variation. But speaking of which, maybe I'll have to start and have a 4-star roulette ticket before at the end of the month as expiration date. Let's see which one should I get. But reminder is a better ways for keeps. But much more well kept to have a 10,000 GT credits, so I'll have to go for a small update on the current balance. Okay, that's good. Now for the 5-star ticket, so I'll have to keep that in mind as usual to have some more earnings by daily until at the end of this month. But still very close, and I got myself with a Rube CTR3 2007. But very good on the white, and much more quite good exactly to have this UDRS Inspirtech from the Crew 2 to GT7. Silver/silver. Good color and good real car hypercar as a midship. Now let's have the last 4-star roulette ticket for a day, so I'll have to keep it for a while until the next day, as I still have some plans and ideas for UDRS Inspirtech Showcase Battle. And on second thoughts, just only have another 10,000 GT credits, and that should call it for a day. So what do you guys really think about having a new chapter after my 1K subscriber special since last week? But it turns out to have a hard work and masterpiece is all about to have some different changes and personalization to go perspective. But I kind of think about different moments about two events in one courses for a single lap only, just like the Citroen BX19 TRS 1-make category in Circuit D Scientific Chlorics on 8-course layout, and Lightweight K-Cup at the Nürburgring Nordschleife Alp. Other three events to go for a number of laps, such as the Japanese FR Challenge 450 at the West End session of Autodrome Lago Maggiore, followed by Dragon Trail Seaside and Ferrari Circuit Challenge, and WRC Group E Edition at Trail Mountain Circuit. Characteristic and duration on different events is all about the goal for competent skills and racing on set. Well, I kind of think about having the best moments about doing some two types of livery variation and reserve for one, but I already got everything to be started out with the suspension camp livery as I used with a Toyota Hi-Ace Band DX 2016 with Diego, followed by with two UDRS Inspirtec livery like the Citroen BX19 TRS 1987 and Honda M1 RS 2022 in the wide body specified version, and then the two Total Drama liveries like the Ferrari F12 Berlin Enta in the Total Drama Island reboot character Caleb and Frogs of Death variation, and this one, the Honda NSX Group B rally car with the original Total Drama Island local style of the Killer Bass. But after all that racing, all that hard work, and all that hard work out there makes me I just really took a lot of break time, as I just might need to be ready to wrap it up before at the end of the current video. But there's going to be a big surprise coming up for next week's update, viewers. Chevrolet announced the Corvette CXR Vision Gran Turismo concept and the Corvette CX concept. This is going to be perfect out there for having all Corvette fans out there in GT7, and just wait until more cars will be coming up soon until at the end of August, so watch the date and be on the lookout by next week and Thursday until we have to find out soon enough. This is so excited, and it's going to be very awesome to have one electric Corvette and the turbocharged hybrid Corvette vehicle to be classed as a Group 1 category or a Group X. So we have to find out soon enough. So thank you for enjoying watching the video in Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on Dividend Art, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. We'll join to get access per price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel by becoming a member. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra will support and grow. And also check it out on my YouTube shorts that brings up with some showcase liveries with UDRS Inspirtec, Total Drama fan art, and suspension camp fan art liveries whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean.